Anxiety can be caused by a number of different situations. Those situations can be either major events or a compilation of minor events that you experience on a routine basis. Those minor events, coupled together, have a summation effect on the way in which we feel, and they change our inner world, our inner emotional, mental, and physical state in a detrimental way. Recognizing those things that change us is a huge step in our healing process, and eliminating those things from our experience will likely serve us well. Recognizing the signs of anxiety is a huge step in healing the process. What is your breathing pattern like when you're anxious? How do you stand? Which muscle groups are tense? Which are relaxed? We can't dream of modifying or changing anything if we don't understand where we are. So, next time you're feeling overly anxious, making a conscious effort, if you can, to experience and note what things are happening. If that's difficult, then look at one aspect. Do you draw inside? Is it thoughts you feel entangled inside? Are those entanglements what are making you overly anxious? What exactly is it? Let's look at that next time. Once you have recognized what it is, or perhaps who it is, that is causing you uncomfortable levels of anxiety. And I say uncomfortable because anxiety comes and goes. Once you've identified what it is, while you're healing, do your utmost to eliminate that thing, whether it is excessive amounts of coffee and stimulants, or a situation. Try your best to eliminate those things. And routinely add activities that boost your level of relaxation, calm, and clarity. Any and all things that induce feelings of calm and contentment, and feelings of being in control. Add walking in the arms of nature, connecting with the natural world is always a powerful and calming experience. And while you are out, find a place where you can do some breath work. When you change your breathing pattern, it alters your state of mind. Anxiety produces breathing patterns that are more shallow and rapid, whereas those who are deeply relaxed, calm, content, and grounded tend to have deeper, slower, breathing patterns. If you can alter the way in which you breathe and do so with consciousness and focused clarity, you can slowly move towards a better state of being, a healthier state of being. So, check your breathing hygiene. Make sure that it is slow, deep, and conscious at a particular point in the day. Perhaps once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening. Make it a routine and be devoted to that routine. There's nothing more important than being devoted to instill calm and good health within you. Yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, therapy are all avenues worth exploring. Listening to calming, gentle music can be deeply influential. It can instill calm in the most troubled mind. Listening to positive, calming affirmations that you will find on this YouTube channel can alter the state within you at a subconscious level. Positive affirmations automatically change the state of mind. Be open to using all things to change the way in which you are operating. Meditation comes in many different forms, and so mindfulness can also enhance your level of control over the human state of being. Utilize the meditations on this site to help you with achieving deeper and stronger levels of control, calm, and clarity. Be aware that very often we are unaware of why we feel anything, why we feel relaxed, why we feel calm, why we feel anxious, why we feel angry, why we feel fearful. If we feel a particular emotion, all of a sudden, it might be a good idea to focus your attention on why that might be. Certain images and sounds create deep levels of relaxation. The image on the screen is a snippet from nature. The sound of running water instills calm in even the most troubled mind. The sound of certain aspects of nature can create feelings of relaxation and being centered and grounded and connected with all that is. So learn more about yourself, not just about what you are anxious about, but about all the things and aspects around you that create positive feelings or feelings that are healthier and more beneficial for you. Staying up late and not getting ample amount of sleep can cause a lot of distress and disharmony to your body and your mind. Make sure that you have a good sleeping routine. That can actually assist in healing many different anxiety issues, especially if you've got into a pattern of watching late night movies, staying up late without enough sleep does not give your body enough time to heal from the emotional damage and mental pain of the previous day, the previous weeks perhaps. So ensure that you get enough sleep. Sleep is deeply healing the mind, body, and emotions and spirit. If you're feeling lonely and isolated, make sure that you make every effort to connect through a medium that you are allowed to connect with people. At this point in time, we are going through a pandemic, a crisis of magnitude that has never been seen before. So ensure that you do your utmost to connect via the internet, through your phone, through a conversation that you can have with someone in the virtual world. That is very important for your state of mind, and it is bound to reduce anxiety. It is bound to create inner strength and calm. Running, dancing, swimming, any form of exercise, even copying an exercise video or DVD can enhance the levels of positive energy within you. Exercise creates the release of endorphins within the system. And endorphins are chemicals that the body produces to create feelings of relaxation and calm, positivity and wellness. Burn off excess levels of stress and anxiety through exercise. Stretching encourages the release of tension in muscles. Yoga is a very powerful way of stretching the body. But even simple stretches can help to encourage energy that causes tension, excess energy, to flow out of the body, to become recycled by the body and used in a positive way. So if you've been sitting for long at your office, ensure that you stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Doesn't have to be a deep stretch. Just small stretches can help to move your blood and move your energy around so that you don't feel so anxious and trapped. Trap yourself in the energy of relaxation and incorporate stretching into your day. We often feel deeply overwhelmed when there is a lot going on in our lives. Look into planning, look into prioritizing, look into ways to schedule all the things that we need to do and want to do in a day. Meditate deeply on what your needs are and your wants are, because those things are very different. Scheduling things will help you to slowly but surely piece together all the things that present themselves in life. You will piece together all the things and all the aspects that you need to do in life. On waking, ensure that you program yourself in the right way. Ensure that the first thing you say to yourself is positive. Take a check on the script written within your mind? What are you thinking about on a routine basis, and what words filter into your conscious state of mind? Make sure that you are reading books and watching information that is conducive to creating a better state of mind. And if you are really going through something and you are living in a dark state of mind at this point in time, then don't watch the news so often. Take a news fast. Majority of the time, the news is exceptionally negative and creates feelings of negativity in those who watch it. Whilst working, breaks help us to recharge and refocus. Breaks can give us the opportunity to look at things in a different way. When you're stuck on something and your mental energy is depleted, one of the best things you can do is take yourself away from whatever task you're working on and come back looking at that same task with a fresh pair of eyes. We can only do so much, and there are some things that we can't do and can't change. Become aware of what those things actually are and resolve to do only the things that you can realistically do. The things that you cannot change, laws imposed upon you, cannot be changed. So change the way in which you operate within those parameters and receive deeper levels of calm. You know what your best is. If you're doing your best, that's wonderful. Do what you can do, and then stop worrying. Worrying causes excess anxiety. Just do your best. That's all anyone can ask of you. Slow down. Slow everything down. When you slow down, you notice more. Notice both the things that make you stressed and the things that don't. And take time, slowly make these modifications and changes to your life so that change itself is not a source of anxiety for you. Change one thing at a time and look deeply at how impactful that one thing actually is. Look at those things that work for you in a subjective way as a unique and powerful individual on this world.